and you can take it away. Thank you.
Wonderful. Hi, everyone. So nice to be here. We want to thank Louisa and Co for hosting this wonderful event. We always have such a wonderful time visiting the school for real in person, but this is a great alternative. So I actually pulled a slight switcheroo on Louisa. My name is actually Catherine Saklacha, and I work with Amanda, and I'm MICC's Associate Director of Admissions, and I've been with the organization for about 6 years now.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I
And
wasn't going to interrupt you on
and
your.
we've actually met in person,
We have,
but
yeah.
over Zoom, I can't recognize
I,
hardly anyone.
absolutely. So I'm really excited to be here and to share some more information about MICC and our programs. So as Louisa mentioned, MICC is located in the Twin Cities in Minnesota. We are just south of Minneapolis, and we have been in existence now for 25 years. We're a nonprofit organization, and we serve young adults and adults with autism and learning differences or other neurological differences. We, as a whole, our programs offer life skills and vocational training for all of our participants who are over the age of 18. And I'll share a little bit more about that as well. What you're seeing here are some of our core programs, and I'll speak in depth on each of them a little bit more. But again, we offer independent living skills training. We have a very unique campus that you'll see from a video that I'll play here in a little bit. But our participants learn a variety of different skills related to independent living, home care, cooking, transportation skills, skills around personal finance, vocational, the skills to obtain and maintain employment, and also social engagement. We have a strong social program that's a significant component for all of our participants. So what I'll do now, rather than me continue to speak through this entire time, I'm going to share a short video. It's about 6 minutes of a graduate from 2019. His name is Evan, and he'll give you a brief campus tour in a virtual format here. So give me 1 second. Switch my screen and let me know at any point if you are having a hard time hearing the sound. But we should be good.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm a graduate of MICC. Let me tell you, half the stuff I do around here, I never imagined I'd be doing around here. Part of our school's success comes from a non-traditional campus. We have classrooms located in apartments, homes, and businesses here in the local community. Ever since MICC's founded in 1996, we've been here at the Colony Apartments. We've converted 2 buildings into offices and classrooms. We have 3 programs: college, careers, and community. We're going to start with college today. Behind me is our Welcome Center, where our admissions team meets with potential students and their families. And across the street, we have Donaldson Park, a key facility we use for exercise, leisure, and getting acquainted with nature. Our students use the park for team building, walks, picnics, and fitness electives.
Looking good, Evan. Don't forget our fleet.
Oh yeah, for some activities, we have a fleet of MICC vehicles for student and participant transportation. Above admissions is our advisory center. Each student in our college program is assigned an advisor whose job it is to help guide our students on their journey through independence. Sometimes it's done through one-to-one meetings in a sensory space or a meeting room with the guidance of an advisor. Let's head over to our main building now. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Evan.
That's Amy, our executive director. She's pretty smart. That's what the script says, but she is pretty awesome. This is one of our busiest spaces here on campus. On either side of me, we have student common areas. Upstairs, we have administrative offices. The Student Center is where people hang out in between work and classes, doing everything from hanging out with friends and watching TV to doing stuff on your own like puzzles. Our computer lab offers regulated access to the internet. The transportation classes meet in here and go online to plan bus trips. And the personal finance classes often meet in here to balance the checkbooks.
All right, everybody, today in budgeting and banking, we're going to be working through different money scenarios.
This is one of our main classrooms. During the day, we learn about independent living skills and social skills, but at night, well, we're still learning skills, but in the form of cooking for each other and playing games.
Wait a minute. Evan,
Yeah?
haven't you taken this class before?
Yeah?
Would you mind taking your tour outside, please?
Of course.
Let's go.
Speaking of outside, this is our private, beautiful courtyard donated and built by our awesome community. Out here, we have classes, bonfires, and our gardening club meets here. And the vegetables and herbs they grow are used in our cooking electives. At the back of the building, you'll find another classroom, more hangout space, and a craft room. Students in the college program learn to live together by, well, living together. We live in an apartment like this one for the whole school year. It's the perfect amount of space for 4 people, most of the time. We're always learning in these apartments, whether it be independent living skills, such as cooking and cleaning, or what we call an apartment circle, which helps roommates understand each other's wants and needs. Learning to live in an apartment is a big step. It can be a little scary at first, but it's worth it. So when we're not going to classes, going to the mall, hanging out, cooking, cleaning, hiking, making art, playing music, playing board games, playing hockey, sledding, starting clubs, building computers, making movies, fighting world domination, riding the bus, grocery shopping, doing laundry, helping our neighbors, eating with our advisors, or spending time by ourselves, we're working on careers. We're going to head over to the Career Center. That's just 2 blocks this way. There are several career certificates you can earn here: retail, culinary, hospitality, and health services. But don't worry about making that choice all on your own. Inside, you'll meet with staff, including full-time job developers who will help you find the best fit for you and your abilities. They work really hard to build partnerships with local businesses nearby, like Best Buy headquarters right over there. For the Career Certificate Program, we practice work skills at practicum sites around the city. And we prepare for those in Career Center classrooms, like this one. And you can go to the staff offices for support from career staff. They'll help you with searching for a new gig or with maintaining your current one. You can even do a mock job interview here. For the culinary certificate, students learn food prep here in this industrial kitchen here at Wood Lake. What's hot? But very delicious. Since graduating the college program, I decided to participate in the community program, which offers participants sports services, social activities, and a wonderful space to enjoy. Hey, how's it going? Hey, John. Emily. Hey, Bradley. We're pretty friendly around here. Anyway, once you've joined, you can participate as long as you want. Your whole life, even. This house is the center of the action. Oh. This is the main level of the house. We have couches and a TV. We have a meeting area over here. We have internet access. And we have a kitchen. There's also a band practice room and a small fitness studio. Our community specialists are here upstairs. They meet with each of us on a regular basis. So no matter where you are on your journey to independence, you'll find the support you need at MICC. And that's our tour. We hope to see you very soon. Bye for now. Hey, how's it going? I'm just giving this virtual tour.
All right. So now I'll spend a little bit more time adding to some of the information that Evan just shared with you, specifically starting with our 3-year college program. Students come to MICC in a variety of different ways as a post-secondary option. We have students that will join us directly after a K through 12 education. We have students that will join us after 1 or 2 or 3 years of a transition program. And our college program enrolls students up to the age of 26 at the time that they start. We have students that have had some college academic training and come to MICC after, or the reverse, where students come to MICC to learn independent living skills and career skills and relationships with the intention of maybe going on to pursue academic coursework after MICC. So there's not a one common path for our students. We have 50 students currently in our college program, and we operate on a semester-based schedule for that program. So we're not year-round. So our students will go home over breaks and over the summer months. As you saw, all of the students in this program live in 3-bedroom apartments on our campus. And we have a variety of different student center spaces when they're not in class or working. As you're seeing here, these are the main areas of curriculum and competency areas that we teach in our different classes. So in each semester, students will take courses with our curriculum in each of these categories across their 3 years. As you're seeing, number 6, medication management, we have some students who do take medication, and that is a part of our learning and curriculum to help students develop more identification and skills to become more independent with their medication long term. In addition to the core courses that we offer, students also have a variety of different electives that they can choose each semester, and we offer about 30 per semester. We have 2 dedicated electives instructors. We also have evening and weekend social programming, where students are able to take the skills they apply in their social and emotional learning classes, core classes, and use them in a real world setting with peers, either on our campus or out in the community. To give you a sense, we have just over 70 employees at MICC across our different programs. All right. Our careers program is unique in that it's integrated into both our 3-year experience and also lifelong programming for our graduates if they choose to continue to access services. So the 4 career certificates that we currently offer, and we just added a more general work readiness certificate. These are certified by Century College, which is a local community college near MICC, and they audit our curriculum on an annual basis, which we deliver. This program is also accredited through CARF International, and we go through the process of reaccreditation every 3 years, and we've just completed that. We're, as a part of that accreditation, we meet over 2,000 standards, not just as a program, but also as an organization as a whole. Here are some of the skills that these certificates and our careers courses focus on: safety, communication, and industry exploration. That's especially true for our students just coming in to our 3-year program, learning what the future may hold in terms of interest for employment. Again, we have some students whose goal is not to graduate and go right into the workforce. It may be to develop a good understanding of career skills and then go on for other academic training. For our graduates in the community program, they're able to access ongoing career support. And this could be things that are happening in the workplace, related to benefits. This could be wanting to change career paths or apply for different jobs. During the pandemic, we had quite a few of our participants go through quite a few job changes, and so they were able to access those career services ongoing after graduation. And specifically, the community program I was just referencing is available to our graduates for the rest of their lives, lifelong. So we have some individuals in this program who have been receiving services from us ongoing for maybe 20 years. We have over 90 active participants in this program in particular, and it offers ongoing support services on an hourly basis or a quick check-in basis, and ongoing social programming as well for our community to stay connected. This is entirely up to each graduate how much and if they want to participate. And to clarify, our graduates are living independently in the area, and then just accessing resources through us. I want to touch on our summer program. We've had quite a few different Cove students in the past participate in our summer program. We'll be offering 2 one-week sessions in June. We offer a 16 to 18 age group and an 18 to 23 age group. This is a great way for students and families to get to know MICC a little bit better if they're maybe exploring us as an option long term. So in that 1 week, we do career exploration, introduction to some independent living skills, quite a bit of social engagement, and participants in the summer program will walk away with a employment portfolio, including a resume, cover letter, references. So it's certainly skill building and then also a lot of fun for our summer program. I want to pause here for a minute and just see if there are any questions right away. Otherwise, I will open it up at the end, of course.
I think you can keep going.
Keep going. Okay, wonderful. So information to learn more about MICC is available on our website, but I want to touch on some of the steps for admission, primarily starting with a virtual tour. We're conducting in-person visits. We're also conducting virtual visits. So if you are interested in learning more after the presentation, you can go to our website and schedule some one-on-one time with us. We have an application process where we learn more about each candidate for either our summer or college program. We collect some different materials, and then we go through a one-on-one interview with every candidate and also every family. Is there a question in the chat? Let's see. Oh, is the summer program 1 or 2 weeks? Great question. It's 1 week, and it is, well, approximately 5 days. Good question. All right. Won't spend too much time on this, but we're currently enrolling for the fall of 22, and we'll continue to do so throughout the spring. For our 3-year college program, we'll be accepting 24 up to 24 students for our incoming class. And for our summer programs, we have 10 spots available for each session. So 10 for the younger age group and 10 for the older age group that we'll be accepting. Okay. This criteria specifically is for our college program with our age group, but this is just recapping what I talked about from the admission process regarding some of the materials that we collect and walk through with each of our candidates. The average age of admission, to give you an idea, is between 20 and 21. So often we do see students that complete transition or other programming before coming to MICC. So our program costs, this is always, of course, the big question. Our program fee that you're seeing here, this total, that includes our room and board cost. So I've just broken that out so you can see the total here. We offer significant financial assistance and various funding programs that are accessed by the majority of all of our participants. So first, as a nonprofit, we have a pool of internal assistance that we use to reduce the cost of our program. We're able to cover up to half of our program fees through an annual financial assistance application that's not connected to FAFSA or any type of loan, and that's distributed by us to give you a sense, we issued over $400,000 just for our college program students and families this year. We also are able to accept other forms of state and county funding. In Minnesota, there are home and community-based waivers. Wisconsin, there's a program called IRIS. I know in Illinois, there are also home and community-based waivers. And we work very closely with case managers to go through the process of providing documentation, working to answer questions for funding approval. Our students can use a combination of sources. So often we'll see a student use our assistance coupled with a state or county funding source, and then often coupled with other things like Social Security, for instance. And so all of those components really have changed the amount that our students and families are paying out of pocket. Often we have many throughout the year that are paying none out of pocket with those other sources. All right. We have about 7 minutes, I think, before the next presenter. So I want to stop here and open it up for any questions. And I think,
Yeah, I can read them to you. So one question is, how many students generally are in the summer program?
yes, generally we do fill. So we'll have 10 spots at a minimum for each session in June. We're able to go up to 15, but we will fill those positions. Same with our college program, we can go up to 24. We do anticipate that we'll fill the class.
Okay, great. And then other than the internship opportunities, how do the participants interact with non-disabled members of the community?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the first thing is that all of our living for our college program students in apartments, we're completely integrated with the community and the complex. So we do not own the complex. And so there are residents and individuals that live in nearby apartments in the complex itself. Additionally, our programming, we regularly have different partnerships and relationships with other schools and programs. And then also, a significant amount of our social programming and learning is out in the community with other peers, businesses, employers, in a variety of different ways. Because we're an experiential learning program, our students will learn in a classroom setting for a period, and we are going out in the community interacting with a whole variety of different people to practice skills and build different relationships. So hopefully that answers your question. I'd be happy to send you kind of our overview regarding that specific topic. But with our facility specifically, we're integrated in the community and also within our curriculum and courses too.
That's great, thank you. So if there are no other questions, we will once again say thank you to you. And I'm sorry that I called you the wrong name.
That's okay. That's okay. And
And
I'll make sure to provide you, Louisa, with our slides and our information if you'll, share with the group. So
yeah, that's great. I will definitely do that. And I would like to plan a time to come up and see you, hopefully in 2022 for sure.
that would be wonderful. We'd love to
Okay.
have you. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a nice rest of your week. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.